The Ballon d'Or was 2 weeks ago. And over these last couple weeks, I've had a lot of time to reflect. A lot of time to reflect and to digest what happened. Look, Ousmane Dembele won it. Fair enough, fair play to him. 4 trophies, 35 GA, a triple with PSG, Champions League as well. Won the Super Cup. This season with PSG, fair enough, right? But the rest is bloody appalling. And I'm going to tell you why, because I'm going to bring up the list here. Dembele first, fair enough. Lamine Yamal second. I mean, yes, people could argue he would have deserved the Ballon d'Or. Not in my opinion, though. He's too raw, in my opinion, to have deserved the Ballon d'Or. 3 is Vitinha. And 4 is Mo Salah, right? And then number 5, ladies and gentlemen, and this is the biggest robbery of all time, it's Rafinha. Are you joking? Like, respectfully, is France Football taking the mick? Right? I mean, with Vitinha, yes, I get it. He won the Nations League with Portugal, so yes, maybe that does give him the right to be above Rafinha. But what the hell is Mo Salah doing up there? What the hell is Mo Salah doing in a Ballon d'Or conversation? Listen, don't take this badly. He had an absolutely amazing season. 47 GA, I believe it was. Carrying Liverpool on his back. Fair enough. But all Mo Salah has to prove for it, the only thing he has to prove for it, is a Premier League. Right? And I say it like this because obviously winning the Premier League is a big thing. But you need to look at people around you. Right? Because Rafinha won the domestic treble with Barca. Rafinha was the top goal scorer of La Liga. The top goal scorer of the Champions League, equaling Cristiano Ronaldo's record, and the top assister in the Champions League. I mean, yes, granted, he did tie with Guirassy, fair enough. But this man was the absolute definition of consistency in the 24-25 season. No matter what happened, people had written him off, including myself. Barca fans, including myself, were like, no man, get Nico Williams. Screw Rafinha, get Nico Williams. But you know what? He took it as fuel. He took it personally. He took it as motivation to work even harder. And my God, did he do that? The reason I'm actually making this video right now is to highlight the war crime that France Football committed on Rafinha. In my opinion, Rafinha should have been the Ballon d'Or winner. In my humble opinion. Fair enough, stats go for Dembele, right? Trophies go for Dembele. Well, to be fair, not even all the stats go for Dembele. You know? Rafinha was the top assist giver and the top goal scorer of the Champions League. Won the domestic treble with Barca. Right? Fair enough. Dembele won more trophies. But what people tend to forget is what happened before January. PSG fans, if there are any of you that is, let me know what happened with your club before January. There was nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, yes, they won the league in April, but come on, it's League One. Before that, I mean, don't get me wrong, I am not a passionate league watcher, but as I say, PSG fans, tell me what was going on with Dembele, with Doué, with Vitinha, Rumnev, with Fabian Ruiz. What happened with all these guys before January? How was PSG performing before January? If you compare that to Rafinha having the season of his life, Hansi Flick trusting him, Hansi Flick giving him the captain's armband, and he's like, yes, that's what I've worked for, and you know what, I'm going to make Catalonians proud, and damn right has he done that. Did he do that? The whole season, he's been the definition of consistency. Definition. From day one to the very last day. Yes, granted, Lamine Yamal had a good second stint of the season. And yes, he did score some important goals and absolutely had Inter and DeMarco on toast. But the Ballon d'Or for me is an award of consistency, good performance, and trophies. And if there's one thing that Rafinha had over the course of last season, it was consistency. He always showed up. He was fueled. And yet still, he has the season of his life. And still, the guy ends up 5th. How the flying hell is that possible? Not only that, but Lamine Yamal and Ousmane Dembele are in the top 2 of the Ballon d'Or. Have people forgotten? Did people forget what this guy was doing across the whole of last season? And yet still, they let recency bias take over and say, hell no, we'll have Lamine Yamal and Ousmane Dembele compete for the Ballon d'Or. It is absolute nonsense. It's absolute nonsense. And listen, I am going to bring up a statistic posted by Fabrizio Romano shortly after the ceremony, if I can find it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. As we can see here, no journalists voted for Rafinha. Nobody! There is a list of entire countries' worth of journalists. Not even Brazilians! Not even the Seleção supporters voted for Rafinha. And this is why journalists voting for the Ballon d'Or is an absolute joke. It's an absolute joke. Because it's like they don't even watch football. They don't even watch football. The only thing they do is go by stats and vote who they like and vote their darlings and absolutely ignore everybody else. It's the same at the Grammys. Music fans, help me out. Eminem, Grammys, help me out. But it is an absolute disgrace that Rafinha, after having the season of his life, is only 5th in the Ballon d'Or. And it is also a joke that journalists are allowed to vote because they're only going to vote their darlings and they vote whoever the hell they want to. Again, my congratulations to Dembele. Fair enough. But the rest of the list is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Anyway, give me your thoughts. Give me your opinions in the comments down below. And, write what you thought of the Ballon d'Or ceremony. And, I just want to hear your take on it. And while you're writing a comment, don't forget to leave a like on the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the post notifications so you don't miss any future episodes, any future videos or episodes of any form of myself, okay? And with that, I'm saying thanks for watching. It's Scotty out. Peace.